What if one of the greatest stories ever told was not just mythology? What if somewhere beneath the waters between India and Sri Lanka there still exists the remains of an ancient bridge? A bridge mentioned in the Ramayana thousands of years ago. A bridge believed to have been built by an army of Vanaras under the command of Lord Ram himself. And here is the shocking part. Modern satellites actually captured a chain like structure underwater, stretching across the ocean exactly where the Ramayana described it. Coincidence? Natural formation? Or evidence of a forgotten past humanity no longer understands? Tonight, we investigate the mystery of Ram Setu. What if the greatest stories in history were never truly lost, but deliberately forgotten? Empires fell, libraries burnt, truth disappeared into the shadows of time. Welcome to the Unsung History, where we uncover the forgotten stories the world left behind. To understand Ram Setu, we first return to one of India's most sacred epics, the Ramayana. According to the epic, Lord Ram, Prince of Ayodhya, was exiled to the forest for 14 years along with Sita and Lakshman. But during this exile, everything changed. Sita was abducted by Ravan, the powerful ruler of Lanka. Determined to rescue her, Ram gathered an army unlike anything the world had seen. Not kings, not empires, but Vanaras, warrior beings often described as monkey like humanoids, led by Hanuman. And eventually, they reached the southern coast of India. The Ramayana describes that the bridge was engineered under the guidance of Nal, an architect among the Vanaras. Massive stones and rocks were brought from forests and mountains. And then comes the detail that has fascinated people for centuries. The stones floated. Many traditions believe the rocks floated because the name of Ram was written on them. Faith transformed matter itself. The bridge reportedly stretched from present day Rameshwaram to Mannar Island. Ancient texts describe it as being built in just a few days, an engineering feat beyond imagination. But for centuries, most of the world treated this as mythology until something unexpected happened in modern times. Satellites looked down from space and found something astonishing. But there was one impossible obstacle, the ocean. Lanka lay across the sea. No ships, no navy, no technology. Yet, according to the Ramayana, the impossible happened. A bridge was built across the ocean itself. In the early 2000s, India proposed the Setu Samudram shipping canal project. The goal was simple: create a navigable shipping route through the shallow waters between India and Sri Lanka. But there was one major problem. The proposed route would cut through Ram Setu. Suddenly, the ancient bridge became the center of a national debate. For many Hindus, Ram Setu was sacred, not just geography, not just rocks, but a physical connection to the Ramayana itself. Protests erupted across India. Religious leaders, historians, archaeologists, and politicians entered the debate. Then came one of the most controversial moments. A legal affidavit reportedly questioned whether Lord Ram was a historical figure. The backlash was immediate. The issue transformed from archaeology into identity, faith, civilization, and heritage. And even today, the debate remains unresolved. Then there are the famous floating stones. Across parts of India, temples and devotees preserve stones said to be connected to Ram Setu. Videos showing rocks floating on water often go viral online. Scientists explain that some volcanic rocks, especially pumice, can float because of trapped air pockets. But believers see something deeper. For them, these stones are symbols, not merely geological objects, but reminders of devotion, faith, and collective belief powerful enough to achieve the impossible. And perhaps that is the true power of the Ramayana story. Modern humanity often assumes ancient people were primitive, but history repeatedly surprises us. The pyramids, Gobekli Tepe, Dwarka beneath the sea, Nalanda, ancient astronomical calculations. Again and again, the ancient world proves it was far more advanced than we imagine. So when we look at Ram Setu, perhaps the real question is not could ancient people build something extraordinary, but instead, how much of ancient history have we forgotten? Maybe Ram Setu is purely natural. Maybe humans modified an existing natural formation. Or maybe the truth lies somewhere in between. For millions, Ram Setu is sacred truth. For others, it is an unsolved archaeological mystery. But regardless of where one stands, the bridge continues to exist, silent, submerged, enduring, a line across the ocean, connecting not just two lands, but faith, memory, mythology, history, and identity. And perhaps that is why Ram Setu still fascinates the world today. Because some mysteries are not meant to disappear, they are meant to remind civilizations who they once were. What do you believe? Was Ram Setu a natural formation, a human engineered bridge, or something history has not fully understood yet? Comment your thoughts below. And if you enjoy uncovering forgotten mysteries from Indian history and civilization, subscribe to the Unsung History because history is never as simple as we are told.